Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. And the little wheel run by faith, and the big wheel run by the grace of God. A wheel in a wheel way up in the middle of the air. Some go to church to sing and shout way in the middle of the air. Before 6 months they've shouted out way in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. And the little wheel run by faith, and the big wheel run by the grace of God. A wheel in a wheel way up in the middle of the air. Let me tell you what a hypocrite'll do way in the middle of the air. He'll talk about me, he'll talk about you way in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. And the little wheel run by faith, and the big wheel run by the grace of God. A wheel in a wheel way up in the middle of the air. Don't pray for things that you don't need way in the middle of the air. The Lord don't like no sin and greed way in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. And the little wheel run by faith, and the big wheel run by the grace of God. A wheel in a wheel way up in the middle of the air. Do way in the middle of the air. You can't serve God and Satan too way in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. And the little wheel run by faith, and the big wheel run by the grace of God. A wheel in a wheel way up in the middle of the air. Ezekiel saw the wheel within a wheel in a wheel in the middle of the air. My Lord, Ezekiel saw the wheel within a wheel in a wheel in a wheel in a wheel. Great God Almighty, Ezekiel saw the wheel within a wheel in a wheel in a wheel in a wheel. My Lord, Ezekiel saw the wheel. When we are dancing and you dangerously linger, I get ideas, I get ideas. I want to hold you so much closer than I dare to. I want to scold you 'cause I care more than I care to. And when you touch me and there's fire in every finger, I get ideas, yes, I get ideas. And after we have kissed goodnight, still you linger. I cannot thank you, dear, I do. Your eyes are always saying the things you never say. I only hope they're saying that you could love me too. But that's the whole idea. It's a truly lovely idea that I've fallen in love with you. They took a little trip to the land of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. He took a lot of gold and made an idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the trombone. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the clarinet. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the horn, you must fall down and worship the idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the children of Israel would not bow down. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Couldn't fool them with a golden idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. I said you couldn't fool them with a golden idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. So the king put the children in the fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Heaped on coals and red-hot brimstone. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. 11 times hotter, hotter than it ought to be. Burned up the soldiers that the king had put there. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the Lord sent an angel with the snow-white wings down in the middle of the furnace, talking to the children about the power of the gospel. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Well, they couldn't burn a hair on the head of Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Laughing and talking while the fire jumping round. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar called, hey there, when he saw the power of the Lord. And they had a regal time in the house of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Oh, Abednego. Just kiss me once and kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Haven't felt like this, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You'll never know how many dreams I've dreamed about you, or just how empty they all seemed without you. So kiss me once, then kiss me twice, kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Yes, kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Haven't felt like this, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You'll never know how many dreams I've dreamed about you, or just how empty they all seem without you. So kiss me once and kiss me twice, kiss me once again. It's been a long ba-ba-ba-boo time. Yes, kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me once again. It's been a long, 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 long time. Haven't felt like this, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You never know how many dreams I've dreamed about you, or just how empty they all seemed without you. So kiss me once and kiss me twice, kiss me once again. It's been a long ba-ba-ba-boo time. Oh yeah. Grab your coat, grab your hat, baby. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat, babe? The happy tune is yours now. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid, baby. My rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, babe, I'll be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Grab you, hear that pitter-pat, babe? Oh, the happy tune is yours now, baby. Life can be so sweet. Oh, baby, on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, baby, with those blues on parade. Oh, but I'm not afraid, baby. My rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller, babe, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. now, baby, life can't be so sweet. Oh, baby, on the sunny side of the street, I used to walk in the shade, baby, with those blues on parade. Oh, but I'm not afraid, baby. My rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller, babe, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street.
Oops, my heart went oops. The moment that we met, my heart went oops. I never will forget, my heart turned hoops the moment that I met you. Oops, my feet went oops. I nearly took a spill, my knees went oops. They shook a bit until my head went oops. You mustn't let it get you. I was going for a very, you'd call a solitary sort of stroll. Just a twiddle of my thumb when I heard a lot of drum begun to pound and roar. And oops, my heart went oops. It went into a spin of loop-de-loops. You must have thought me kin to nincompoops, the silly way I acted. Of course you wouldn't know that you were so aglow, and I was so attractive. But baby, take a bow. My heart is going oops right now. Pops, you are the tops, the moment that my eyes behold your chops. You lift me to the skies, my heart flip-flops. You shouldn't make it make like that. Belle, my buxom belle, I'm still in love with you, 'cause truth tell, and always kinda knew that we would gel, 'cause jam could never shake like that. I was going for a frantic but completely unromantic sort of drive, but I knew you wouldn't quit when I dug you and you hit me with that old-time jive. Sing it, Ella. Then oops, my heart went oops. Sitting on the stoops, the local droops, they nearly flipped their toops, I mean in groups, the silly way we acted. Of course they couldn't know that you were so aglow, and I was so attractive. Yes, baby, take a bow. My heart is going oops, 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 oops right now. Oops, oops then. There was 3 children from the land of Israel, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They took a little trip to the land of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, he took a lot of gold and made an idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the trombone. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the clarinet. And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the horn, you must fall down and worship the idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the children of Israel would not bow down. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego couldn't fool them with a golden idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. I said you couldn't fool them with a golden idol. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. So the king put the children in the fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, heaped on coals and red-hot brimstone. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, 11 times hotter, hotter than it ought to be. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego burned up the soldiers that the king had put there. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the Lord sent an angel with the snow white wings down in the middle of the furnace. Talking to the children about the power of the gospel. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They couldn't burn a hair on the head of Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Laughing and talking while the fire jumping round. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Oh, Nebuchadnezzar called, hey there, when he saw the power of the Lord. And they had a regal time in the house of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Oh, when you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Yes, when you're laughing, sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, baby, and be happy again. Yes, and keep on smiling, keep on smiling, and the whole world smiles with you. Yes, and keep on smiling, keep on smiling, and the whole world smiles with you.
Yes, willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches green along the stream that runs to sea.
Listen to my plea. Listen, willow, and weep for me.
Yes, gone my lover's dream, lovely summer dream.
Gone and left me here to weep my tears into the stream. Sad as I can be, hear me, willow, and weep for me. Whisper to the wind and say that love's a sin, to leave my heart a-breaking and making a moan. Murmur to the night to hide her starry light, so none will find me sighing and crying all alone. Oh, weeping willow tree, weep weeping sympathy. Bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. When the shadows fall, bend, old willow, and weep for me. Whisper to the wind and say that love is sin, to leave my heart a breaking and making a moan. Murmur to the night to hide her starry light, so none will find me sighing and crying all alone. Yes, willow, weeping tree, weeping sympathy, bend your branches down along the ground and cover me. When the shadows fall, bend, old willow, weep for me.
Says Seabold,
It's so good, yeah.
gone, gone. Says Seabold, lovers say that in France, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good. Says Seabold, so I say to you, like the French people do, because it's oh so good. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, leads to only one thought, and the thought is this, dear. Says Seabold, nothing else can replace just your slyest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, my darling. Say Seabold.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day?
I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. Oh, the Mardi Gras, the memories of Creole's tunes that fill the air. I dream of Olanders in June, and soon I'm wishing that I were there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans when that's where you left your heart? And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans.
I still find you there in morning light, in corners washed with silver white. The cafe hums your favorite tune, and I still see your eyes in June. You're not around, and yet you stay in every breath I take each day. I still find you there in whispered air, in pages turned, in empty chairs, no longer near, and yet you seem to walk beside each fading dream. The clock still ticks the way it did. The flowers bloom where you once hid. I hear your laugh in rustling trees. You're in the hush of every breeze. I speak your name without a sound, and feel you gently all around. I still find you there, not in goodbye, but in the stars that share the sky. The world has changed, but here I stand, still reaching for your absent hand. They say time heals, that life moves on, but you're the thread in every dawn. You're not just gone, you've become part of every rhythm in my heart. If I give my heart, it won't be light. It won't be something gone by night. It won't be words that fade with time, but vows that ring in steady rhyme. I've held it close, I've kept it true, waiting for someone just like you. If I give my heart, it will be whole, no part reserved, no hidden gold. And if you take it slow, for love like this is meant to grow. If I speak of dreams, they won't be grand, just quiet nights, a steady hand. No need for stars or distant skies, just honesty behind your eyes. The world can rush, but we can stay and love the slow, unfolding way. If I give my heart, I'll give it true, not out of need, but drawn to you. So hold it close, don't let it part. You'll never lose it if I give my heart. I've watched the world fall in too fast, but I believe some love can last. So if you're sure, and if it's right, let's keep it safe and hold it tight. Just being near you calms the night. The stars shine softer, the moon turns light. I wasn't searching, I didn't know, but now I see the love you show. No grand design, no guiding chart, just your soft voice against my heart. Just being near you feels like home. No need to speak, no need to roam. The world turns still, the sky turns true, when all I need is near. Your laugh is like a breeze in June. It stirs the quiet, it hums a tune. No music plays, and yet I hear a melody when you are near. No time, no fear, just warm delight. You light the corners of my night. Just being you says it all. My heart once drifted, now it calls to every hour don't need stars to feel the glow. Your presence is the light I know. And though the world may come and go, my soul will follow where you go. Just the thought of you, and time slips away. The chores, the clocks, the light of day. You're in the steam that climbs my teeth. You're in the hush that covers me. No need to speak, no need to show. You live in every breath I know. Just the thought of you, it slows the air. It paints my world with colors rare. No notes, no calls, no grand debut. Just soft delight in thoughts of you. Just the thought of you, and all feels still. A window glows the evening chill. Yet somehow warmth wraps round my chest with every silent sweet request. You never knock, you never try, but still you haunt the open sky. Just the thought of you, it writes my song. The notes I hum when night is long. No touch, no kiss, no rendezvous. Just heart and mind and thoughts of you. Some chase the world, some chase a face, but I just drift in your quiet grace. And maybe that's enough to be a love that lives inside of me. You don't light up a crowded room. You hum off key, forget the tune. You wear your socks inside out most days, and still I'd never turn away. Your hair's a mess, your jokes fall flat, but I've never once wished you'd change that. You're my quiet little song, not perfect, but where I belong. No polished lines, no practiced part, just every beat that holds my heart. Your hair's a mess, your jokes fall flat, but I've never once wished you'd change that. You're my quiet little song, not perfect, but where I belong. No polished lines, no practiced part, just every beat that holds my heart. You're not a script or grand ballet, you're just the note I need each day. You're my quiet little song, a place where all the flaws belong. No need for shine, no need to prove, just steady love in every move.
chase the stars, some seek applause, but I find peace in all your flaws. You're not the world, they've got that wrong. You're just my quiet little song. Some chase the stars, some seek applause, but I find peace in all your flaws. You're not the world, they've got that wrong. You're just my quiet little song.
No one else like you, not near, not far. You are my north, my evening star. In every glance, in every sigh, you leave a mark that won't pass by. You speak so soft, but echo deep. You're in the dreams I always keep. No one else like you, so calm, so true. The world fades out when I find you. And though the years may dim the view, I'll always know there's no one else like you. No one else like you I've tried to find, but only you have filled my mind. Your laugh, your touch, your quiet grace, they live in every empty space. You never asked for skies to shine. You gave me love and made it mine. No one else like you, no need to prove. Just standing still, you somehow move the rhythm in the way I knew that life made sense with no one else but you. And if I fade into the blue, know that my final thought was you. Not for the things you said or do, but simply for being. Now you're here, the wait is through. The skies turned bright, the gray withdrew. The world that once felt far and wide feels soft and still with you inside. I wandered long through empty days until your love lit up the haze. Now you're here and dreams make sense. No more doubt or false pretense. You're the song I always knew, the music that my heart sang to. I found my place inside your eyes, where all the lonely moments die. Now you're here and stars align. No more waiting, love is mine. You're the calm I never knew, and gave my life its melody. I don't recall the ache or fear, not since the moment you drew near. You held me close, you let me be, and gave my life its melody. I met a few with fancy talk, and some who made the sidewalk walk, but no one stayed or sang in time, not like the way you fit my rhyme. You didn't try, you didn't shine, but somehow, darling, you were mine. Only you could be mine, it's true. No need for spark or grand debut. You came along, just being you, and suddenly my skies turn blue. You've got your quirks, your stubborn days. You miss the beat in half your plays, but when you smile, the notes align, like I was meant to read your sign. The world can chase their picture dreams. I'll take your flaws and all your schemes. Only you could be mine, it's clear. No one else ever felt this near. You trip, you tease, you twist the tune, but still you make my heart swoon. I didn't plan, I didn't know, but love just finds its way to grow. You weren't the one I thought I'd find, but you were perfect by design. She was always there, I never knew just how much her shadow drew. The light across my window pane, the warmth that softened all my rain. No sudden storm No pardon cry, just a room that breathes a softer sigh. She was always there in small, kind ways, in quiet steps and coffee trays. Not in a blaze, not in a show, but in the silence I now know. She filled the air, not with grand sound, but just the comfort hanging round. The scent, the hum, the half-turned glance that gave my days a second chance. I never spoke, I never tried. Now empty chairs just don't reply. She was always there, in folded sheets, in half-read books and simple sweets. And though she's gone, it's all still there, the echo of her everywhere. I thought I stood on my own feet, but now I miss the steady beat of knowing someone simply stayed, while I just passed the love she gave.
There's a light I've yet to find, a voice that knows my quiet mind. I walk through dreams, I walk alone, but still I hope with heart full grown. They say love waits behind a door, a truth I've heard but longed for more. Someone who sees me, not just my smile. Someone who walks with me every mile, not chasing stars or whispered fame, just holding close the real, the plain. Maybe they're out there, maybe not, but still I hold the dream I've got. A gentle soul who'd understand, a place to rest, a steady hand. No need for vows, no promises, just someone who knows what silence is. Someone who sees me through and through, who hears the things I never do. And when the day fades into blue, they'll know the quiet side of truth. The world is wide and time is slow, but still I pray they'll one day know the heart that waits, the calm, the fire, and see in me that same desire.
took my time, you took my tears, you danced away my better years. Now all I've got is what's not whole, a patchwork heart, a half-lit soul. But if you're still not through with me, here's what remains. Take it for free. Take what's left of me, the cracked and worn, the parts you missed, the slightly torn. You got the best, the bright, the clean. Now take the pieces in between. But if you're not done, then take the rest. It's not much gold, but it's my best. Take what's left of me, the bent and bruised, the lines you drew, the ones you used. If you still want the faded me, come take the echo, set it free. You didn't ask, you didn't try, but darling, you're my sweetest wine. And if you ever glance behind, there's still a love you didn't find. If you still want the faded me, tonight you stood so quietly still. The world fell back, the room grew still. No words were said, you didn't try, but there was starlight in your eyes. And though the night may come and go, that one small light will always glow. The light in your eyes, the tilt of your smile will stay with me across every mile. And when the days grow dim and wide, I'll close my eyes and find you inside. The way your laugh curved through the air, the way you brushed back loose-strung hair, it wasn't planned, it wasn't grand, just grace in things you didn't plan. That simple glance, that quiet grace still lingers in my favorite place. The light in your eyes, the calm in your tone, comfort me when I'm alone. I'll when the stars forget to rise, I'll think of you and the light in your eyes. Years may pass and lines may show, but love remembers what hearts know. And through it all, through all goodbyes, there shines that light behind your eyes. Your voice is the hush that calms my soul, the warmth that makes the shadows whole. Each word you speak, a gentle grace that time and silence can erase. With just one glance you draw me near. You are the truth I see so clear. You're the only heart I know, the one I trust, the one I show. The parts of me I never told, you hold them close, you make them whole. With just one glance you draw me near. You are the truth I see so clear. You're the only heart I know, the one I trust, the one I show. The parts of me I never told, you hold them close, you make them whole. No dreams I've held compared to this, a quiet life within your kiss. You're the only heart I know. In every breath, in every flow, I found my way, I found my home. Inside the love you've always shown, let others chase the world's design. I only ask that you stay mine, not for the glory, not for show, but just to hold the heart I know.
They tell me it's magic, this feeling of love, like starlight that slips from the skies above. They say that a glance can steal your breath and turn every whisper into a vow you've kept.
I've seen it in others, their smiles, their sighs, but never yet found it behind my own eyes.
They tell me it's magic, the way hearts begin, how time slows down when someone steps in.
And though I've not known it, I want it to be that someone finds all their magic in me. music, a quiet refrain that plays in the silence and soothes all your pain.
They say that it lingers through dark and light and makes every goodbye feel somehow right. I've walked through the moments love never came,
but still I believe it could whisper my name.
They tell me it's magic. I'm ready to see what kindness and longing were shaping in me. And if love is waiting, then let it be true that someone like magic feels just like you. I don't need fireworks, I don't need stars, just someone who knows where the quiet hearts are.
And maybe tonight the stories come true for someone like me with someone like you.
This moment feels like love. No words to weigh, no push, no shove. Just you and me, the hush of night. A candle flicker, soft and right. No future plan, no tales to weave, just hearts too full to want to leave. This moment feels like love so near. No past to chase, no need to steer. I breathe you in, I let it be. If this is love, it's flowing free. The sky leans close, the world turns slow, and all I need is what you show. No promises to hold or break, just warmth in every breath we take. No grand design, no stars above, just quiet light that feels like love. This moment feels like love. It's true, the way the night belongs to you. So stay a while, don't speak too much. Let silence dance with every touch. Maybe this ends, or maybe it stays, but right now I don't count the days. I'm afraid of where this leads. This moment gives me all I need. The way you fixed your coat that night, the quiet look beneath the light, The sound you made when you would yawn, it's gone now. Yes, but not quite gone. We may have walked away in time, but memory keeps its own sweet rhyme. What we had remains, it won't decay. Though you moved on, it chose to stay. They may forget or doubt or fade, but what we had, it's never swayed. The way you danced a beat too slow, the laugh you try to hide just so, the scent you left on wool and rain. It comes and goes, then comes again. No final words, no need for more. The past has way to still adore. What we had remains, it's tucked inside. A waltz I hum, a tide I ride. And though you're not beside me now, you stay in ways I can't allow. Not every love was meant to last, but some just linger in the past. Not with regret, not bound by chains, but warm and soft like window panes. The sun keeps rising, the moon keeps sighing, the breeze keeps whispering low. And while they flirt with skies above, why don't we try a bit of love? We've danced around, we've laughed a bit, but darling, don't you think we fit? Why don't we try, just you and I? We've got the time, we've got the sky. The world keeps spinning, hearts comply, so why don't we try? The birds are singing, the stars are grinning, the cafe lights are dim. And while the city hums its tune, why not let love begin to bloom? We've shared the jokes, we've passed the test, so why not see if love is next? Why don't we try? No need to plan, we'll take it slow, just hand in hand. No need for maps, we'll watch the signs and trace the curves of love's design. Some folks wait for fate to show, but I just need a yes or no. And if we leap or if we land, it's better try than never planned. Folks just wait for fate to show. But I just need a yes or no. And if we leap or if we land, it's better try than never planned.
You'd make this house a home with just your smile, no need to roam. A quiet chair, a whispered song, and suddenly the nights aren't long. The world can spin, the winds can cry, but you'd be warmth beneath the sky. You'd make this house a home, it's true, a space that sighs and leans on you. The fire glows, the clock stands still, with just your love and just your will. The silence full of grace, with just one touch, just one embrace. The kettle hums, the lights grow low, and suddenly I'm not alone. The walls would learn to breathe and sway if you would simply choose to stay. You'd make this house a home, no doubt, where love moves in and fear moves out. No words too grand, no dreams too wide, just you and time and home inside. I've had the lights, I've had the gold, but none of that could warm the cold. Now all I want and all I see is you right there waiting for me. I've had the lights, I've had the gold, but none of that could warm the cold. Now all I want and all I see is you right there waiting for me. You're in my veins, I swear it's true. Like midnight smoke and vintage blue. I've tried to walk, I've tried to hide, but love like this just stays inside. I told myself to play it cool, but darling, I'm a lovesick fool. You're in my veins, I breathe you in, like whispered jazz beneath my skin. And though I know it's not too wise, I'm hooked on you, your lips, your lies. You flash a smile, I lose my grip. Each word you say's a sinking ship. My better
sense just fades and fades, while you dance in like masquerades. They warned me once, they warned me twice, but I just chase your sweet device. You're in my veins, I can't detox. You spin around my heart in locks. And though the smart thing is to run, I'd rather burn and call it fun. So let the night keep pulling tight. You're bad for me, but feel so right. I'd rather ache than be alone, than spend one breath without your tone. You've got me floating, lost in the blue. I can't recall what I came here to do. Your smile's a breeze that steals my feet and turns the ground beneath me sweet. I blink and suddenly the sky feels closer every time you sigh. You've got me floating far from the shore. I don't need answers, not anymore. The stars don't guide me, you do instead. A single glance and I've lost my head. My compass broke the night you came, and I don't mind, I love this game. You've got me, got me, got me, got me, you've got me. You've got me floating like a refrain, too soft to hold, too sweet to name. I never planned to fall this high, but here I am beneath your sky. Maybe it's magic, maybe it's you, but either way, the world feels new. I used to walk, now I just glide, each step more lost by your side. You in breath and flame, in every song that knows your name. You rise with dawn, you rest with dusk. You haunt the breeze in scented musk. There's not a place or time or sound where thoughts of you aren't spinning round. Always you, no matter where. You're in the sky, you're in the air. I try to sleep. I try to move, but all my steps still trace your groove. I chase the day, I chase the night, but find you waiting in the light. Always you, through time and tide, the storm I fight, the place I hide. And though you may not feel it too, I breathe, I ache, I burn for you. Maybe the world will never see the hold you have inside of me, but even stars that fade from view still shine somewhere just like you. Maybe the world will never see the hold you have inside of me, but even stars that fade from view still shine somewhere just like you. Be love or just the moon, a breeze that hums a tender tune. You smiled once and there it stayed, a blush upon the stars we made.
The night is warm, the silence sweet, and every glance feels like a beat.
Could this be love or just a dream? It wraps me up in softest gleam. No vows, no words, no need to prove, just drifting close in something smooth. You say my name like it's a song, and suddenly I don't belong to anything but what's right here, a passing moment held so near.
If this is real or not, who knows? It dances where the moonlight goes.
Could this be love or some delight that waltzes slowly through the night? It's just a glance, a sigh, a touch, but oh, I've never felt this much. Some hearts wait years, some take the fall, and some just drift and feel it all. So let me stay just here, just now. No promises, no why or how. Some hearts wait years, some take the fall, and some just drift and feel it all. So let me stay just here, just now. No promises, no why or how. I'm as quiet as a breeze at dawn, lost in a dream you've led me on. Your every smile, a whispered sway, and suddenly I'm drifted away. I tried to walk, but missed my cue. The world dissolves in shades of you. You've got me floating, soft and slow, like moonlight on a street below. No maps, no signs, just skies of gray. I'm not myself, I've drifted away. The rules, the plans, just you and me, and love is sweet uncertainty. You've got me floating, soft and slow, like moonlight on a street below. No maps, no signs, just skies of gray. I'm not myself, I've drifted away. Maybe I should hold the line, but what's the point if you're this kind? You look at me and time just bends. I'm yours before the silence ends. Every hour, every thought, you're the rhythm I never fought. You're the shadow behind my stare. You're the silence in every prayer. No matter where, no matter when, you circle through my soul again. Every hour, every thought, you're the fire I never caught. You're the ache beneath my smile. You're the silence in every prayer.
No matter where, no matter when, you circle through my soul again.
Every hour, every thought, you're the fire I never caught. You're the ache beneath my smile.
The echo that won't rest a while.
Every room I walk into still draws your shape in dusky hue. You're the hush that fills the air. You're the heartbeat
I find nowhere.
If I could speak the weight I bear, you feel me whisper everywhere. Every hour, every thought, you're the war I never fought. You're the line I can't rewrite. The voice that haunts my every breaks, but the longing stays. Your memory bends all my ways, and though I know you're far from me, you're the breath in each melody. You don't reply, you don't explain, yet still I stay inside this rain. I've given more than I confess, my heart and nothing less. You take your time, you drift, you roam, but somehow still you feel like home. I gave it all without regret, each whispered word I won't forget. You asked for space, I gave you me, my love without endless. You take your time, you drift, you roam, but somehow still you feel like home. I gave it all without regret, each whispered word I won't forget. You asked for space, I gave you me, my love without a guarantee. You never called, I never asked, but silence wore me like a mask. I lived in dreams I couldn't guess, with heart and nothing less. You haunt my steps, you fill my sleep, a lullaby that runs too deep. I gave it all, I gave it true, there's nothing left to hold but you. A name I speak beneath my breath, with heart and nothing less. Don't pity me, don't say you knew. I chose to love, I gave it through. And if I vanish in the mist, just know you're still the one I miss. Hold me like you do, with quiet grace. Let time dissolve in your embrace. No need for words, no grand display. Just let your arms not drift away. I've wandered far through nights and days to find a love that feels this way. Hold me like you do, so calm, so true. Let all the world fade out of view. No other place I'd rather be than here, just you and only me. Your hands speak more than poems could say. They ask me soft to never stray. Hold me like you do, don't let me fall. I've never felt so known at all. And if the stars heart of mine. So if you care, don't look away. Just hold me close and let me stay. No vows, no rings, no skies to climb. Just you and me.